Hello, Terry here, and today we are going to play Girafficus. Still the demo, as you can see below there. It's a visual novel developed by whom? Good question. It's a visual novel developed by Bubble Emma, and it's quite interesting because we are going to interact with this character named Girafficus, which, as you can see, has a long neck and pink and always smiling. Not suspicious at all. Enough talk, let's play the game, shall we? Start. You see something in the darkness. That's a way to open the story. It's too difficult to distinguish its features, but it looks human. You should be careful, it's approaching. The... Okay. Thank goodness it's just a person. Are you sure about that? Wait. He just emerged from the darkness. He might be dangerous. Yeah. That's a good... Stranger danger, Lone Ranger. Wanna say hello to the strange masked man? Stare in awkward silence. You sure that's a good idea? How about we say hello? Hello? He tilted his head slightly and waved his hand calmly in response. Well, he certainly doesn't seem too hostile at first glance. Regardless, he seems to have his attention focused on you. Uh-huh. Well, the silence is awkward. You should do something. Yeah, this guy is totally strange. Ask him who he is. Ask why he is wearing a mask. Continue staring awkwardly. Slowly back away, then book it. I mean, this is the logical thing to do. Let's do it. You took a few cautious step back before turning tail and sprinting away as fast as you can. You immediately decide to run back to your neighborhood so you can get home. Hey, we're home! Once inside your house, you slam that door shut and lock it. Stranger danger! Not today, Lone Ranger, you're keeping your life. Good idea. Safe at home ending. What? Ah, that's a good ending. I thought we were going to die or something. Oh, okay. Okay, now we are back here. Let's stare in awkward silence. He stares back, emotions unknown due to the grinning mask on his face. It almost gives you the creeps. A stranger wearing a mask in the dead of night while also standing motionless. Yeah, I think that's a sign already. Hopefully he's just your average nocturnal weirdo and not some suspicious criminal. I think it's the later one. Regardless, he seems to have his attention focused on you. Okay, we're back here. Continue staring. The two of you engage in a staring contest, one in which no blinking is not a rule. It's pretty awkward. It doesn't help that the night's low level of light makes the situation more eerie. Hello? Both of you end up staring at each other for a solid 5 minutes. The most awkward 5 minutes of your life. Staring at a stranger outside at night, both of you doing nothing at all. Please do something else. Oh, absolutely, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. No.
It's staring time.
The staring continues for what feels like hours. No matter what, you refuse to move from this spot, you refuse to let him out of your sight. Now you see, the smart trope in a horror movie is the one where they just go home like what we did just before. The stupid trope in the horror movie is where people just go walk inside the wood after seeing all the dangerous stuff. And then there is this trope where we just doing a staring contest with the devil himself. What will the masked man do? Continue to stare, I guess. Oh. Eventually the sky brightens up from the inevitable sunrise. The stranger runs away, you're on your own now. Yeah, we win! You walk back home with your newly gained sleep deprivation and bewilderment. Staring contest ending? What? Okay, so choosing Choosing staring contest then run away will result in the safe home ending. Let's try the other two. Why are you wearing a mask? It's pretty dark out. Why the mask? Isn't it harder to see at night with it on? He shakes his head yet speaks no words. Okay. But why? He stands still, it doesn't seem like he'll answer your question. He then takes a single calm step closer. Then another, and another, until eventually he's too close for comfort. You instinctively step backwards to maintain your personal space bubble, but this is definitely setting off your stranger danger alarms. Okay. Most see me in their homes, you're seeing me out here by the trees. So he does talk. What do you mean? Okay. Back to ominous silence, huh? We should chat. This is a rarity of a situation. You can pick where we'll talk. Take him home to chat. Let him pick. Time to nope the heck out. I think this will result in the same ending as before. I'll try it then. That is sus! Sus! I'm out. You're creepy, being all up here by wanting to chat at 1 in the morning. Bye. Bonk. Oh, bad ending. I thought we will just go home. Your free trial of life has ended. We died. So it is a dangerous stranger then. Okay then, how about we let him pick? Let's go wherever you want to go. Who knows, maybe I'm just misjudging you. Excellent. I would love to bring you home, but my family would probably be too blunt towards you. To the point, huh? And you misunderstand. I mean, they use blunt power. Ah, I see. And I'm not an ant. I'm a Homo sapien. Do I look tiny to you? Not yet. But you will. Don't worry. That's a pretty good sign to run, you know? What does that statement even mean? This guy's confusing. And? Sure, pal. He turns around and begins heading deeper into the forest. You, of course, follow him, hoping this isn't your last hour. Ah, after a while the two of you reach a pond. There are some glowing mushroom and little froggies hopping about. Hey, that's a little froggies, and that's also a little frog. How many little froggies are there? Oh, in the middle of the pool, there's a little froggies too. Nice. He seems to be staring into his reflection in the water. You watch him for a moment in silence, pondering what he might be thinking about. Soon enough, he lifts his hands up and gently touches the mask on his face. Was it the question you asked earlier? Maybe your question has spiraled him into an internal mental debate. What? If only he didn't wear the mask, maybe you'd be able to distinguish his feelings. After a few more seconds, he returned his gaze to you, giving you his attention. He's staring at you. Wonderful. Another staring contest? Let's go. What? Need something? Meet me back at the forest edge at the night of tomorrow. And I must return to my family. Okay. Without another word, the pink-hooded man leaves you alone by the pond. Bye. You leave the pond area watching a frog poke its head out of the water as you do. You head home for the night? What? It is now Sunday, also known as tomorrow, or today, now. Okay. As soon as the sun set itself past the horizon to give way to the moon, you return to the edge of the forest where you meet the masked individual. He should be here soon. Oh look, there he is. Finally here, just like he said he'd be. What the freak? Thank you for playing the demo, wow. If you like the demo, please follow me on Instagram for updates. Oh wow. Demo over, you will cut there, okay. Nice neck you have. Okay, how about continue the conversation by the forest? We should stay here. Probably shouldn't bring someone I just met into my home, shouldn't follow him either. I just did the later one. Splendid, aunt. I'm not your aunt. Not aunt. Aunt. You are an aunt due to your shortness of infinity. What the Okay. Hey man, I know we just met, but it's very rude to call me short, you know. That's very rude. It hurts my heart. Better than being your aunt, I guess. I literally just met you. Speaking of relatives in which are not really relatives. I have a family, they are lovely. I have no relation to them, but they are still close enough to me to be called my family. Yeah, I guess some friends can become like family too. Real relatives are a bore. Do you not like your blood relatives? D. I'll take that as a yes. D. You both share a brief moment of silence. You said hello? Pardon? Most people scream rather than greet. Ah, so that results in a different thing too. Hello. It was nice to see someone unafraid. Oh well, hey. You are a little nervous, letting out an awkward chuckle. You're welcome then. Thank you. Name equals Girafficus. Okay. Nice to meet you then, Girafficus. What kind of name is Girafficus? Who would name their child that? Yes. Anyway, Girafficus is friendly. Now, hello. Being friendly means meeting up again. Allow me to inform you of my plans for tomorrow night. Return here, that is all. Okay. The Girafficus vanished. Not literally, he just walked away. Time to head home for the night. You go home, do home things, and yes, sleep time. Sleepy sleep. Ah, okay, so it's the same thing. Yep, it's the same thing. Okay, now let's try something stupid. Why don't you come over to my place to talk? It is much more safer than out here in the woods. I don't really want to run into a serial killer in the wild. You did. And if I'm the serial killer, I will just run away, considering this person is probably insane inviting someone they just met in the middle of the night on the woods wearing a mask to their home. Wonderful. He steps closer and follows you out of the forest, through your neighborhood and to your house. By the time you open your front door and turn to let him inside, he suddenly vanished. Huh? Where'd he go? There's an eerie silence. He's nowhere to be seen. A chill runs down your spine, causing you to rush inside and shut your door, locking it behind you. You are now scared. Okay. The moment you turn around to see the rest of the room. Hello, Girafficus. Ah! Bad ending. That's a bad ending? Okay. Okay, let's ask who he is instead of why he's wearing a mask. Who you are. He doesn't move, he's rather silent. Does he even speak? Maybe he's shy. Or sinister. He then takes a single calm step closer. Then another. Okay, I think we already have done this. Let's skip this one. Let's try to do this one. Let him pick because last time he was considering about they were considering about their mask on the water. We'll see now. Oh, is this new? Oh yeah, also I noticed that it seems to be new, so I go back here. This is regarding your antler size, Girafficus. You blink. Jar of... I cuss. What? Is that even a... Cussing goes in the muddy jar. Do not curse, and my name is Girafficus. There is no jar inside, must be metaphorical. Either that or maybe the game creator is just physically incapable of typing curse word, but that's beside the point. No, that can be your real name. The Girafficus begin to saunter off deeper into the woods. You quickly check your surroundings before following behind him. Now let's see what would happen instead of Girafficus staring into the water. I mentioned my family before, but there are two, friend family and irrelevant cousin family. I do not care for the cousin family. Is there something wrong with them? That doesn't answer my question. D. Sir, please. Girafficus? Girafficus, sir, please, is there something wrong with your family? Why are you asking about someone's family? D. Meet me tomorrow here in the forest, not the pond, forest edge. Yes, friendly chat. Girafficus lives. That was rather spontaneous. Well, enough of that, you head home for the night. Okay. Same ending. Okay then. Now, how about we just stare in awkward silence, and then we continue the conversation by the forest. We didn't say hello to Girafficus after all. Uh-huh. Is it still the same? Okay, it's still the same, I guess. Ah, okay. You are staring at me just like before. Do you think I'm some monster? Oh, yeah, you honestly seem like it. Well, you be correct. Huh? The masked man steps back and his neck begins to extend. And he slams his flashlight into your skull. Bad ending 3, yeah, but we shouldn't have asked that. How about if we say no? No, not at all. You're a person just like me. Even if you were a beast, you still have feelings. D. Then I am no monster. I am someone with feelings. Thank you, Aunt. Come back tomorrow night. He then leaves. How sudden. Aha, time to head home. And then the same ending again. Oh, this is new. So if we continue to stare at him, and then we bring him home, he will then jump scare us. Okay, a flashlight is turned on from the inside of your living room. You turn your head to the interior of your house to see the man. Yep. Girafficus. Giraffe? Fancy giraffe? Know my name. That's certainly a name, very nice. If you do a staring contest with him, and then keep doing staring contest, then break the silence to bring him home or do something else. Interesting. Yes, indeed, your name. My name is you. Me? No, you. You? Name? Yes, that's certainly a name. Very nice. Like your name isn't weird too? I'm kidding, I don't trust you enough to earn my name. That's a fair statement. I need no names. I shall call you Ant. You are small. If you don't trust him enough to give him your name, then why do you trust him enough to bring him home? I'm not that small, but go off, I guess. No, you are infinitely shorter than I. Anyway, this has been a wonderful conversation. Meet me again in the forest tomorrow night. Good night. Okay, same ending too. Okay, so I guess that's all for Girafficus, the demo. Pretty interesting theme of a visual novel, talking to a weird pink man who can extend his necks and bringing a flashlight around and trying to murder you. Pretty interesting indeed. So I guess that's all for Girafficus. See you later then in my next video. Bye bye.